Yes, sir. We back once again, man. We about to get the playlist going for a second. Get everybody in here, man. And yeah, we're gonna have a good show tonight, man. We got a very special guest tonight, my boy Nick Varcity, man. It's gonna be a very, very good show, man. I'm looking forward to this one. But meanwhile, man, we about to get some of these tracks rolling. And then yeah, we're gonna tap in, dog. So make sure y'all stay locked and loaded with the Mo Egger show as we delve in deep tonight, baby. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get these tracks going. Great Blaze in the building. It's been a long time, man. How's everybody doing so far, man? Everybody having a good week, man? Man, it's been a wonderful ride, man. I must say. It was good to have my feet back in the building. Back in the building. Yeah, back in the building. Feels good. My feet back in the building. Back in the building. Yeah, back in the building. Feels good. Back in the building. Back in the building. Back in the building. Warm up, baby. Warm up, baby. Yeah. Warm up, baby. Warm up, baby. That's all the way in over this boy. man. Friday night, baby, man. Already know what it is. Well, this side of the world, it is great time for those daytime for y'all. They start tapping with us at this place. Alright, man, we got a great spoke about tonight, man. Wait, Varcity, so all the way great district. That's the third. Y'all know what it is, man. And this is our radio. Yeah, I'm getting warmed up. This nigga hot now. Yeah, I know these suckers try to warn us. They try to go and warn us. Nah, they know they cannot do. Now, I'm only. Bro, already up. We up the way, up the way, up the way, up the way. We up, and thank you, bro. Nice day, and a nice guy like night day. Hey, I'm real cool with my life, hey. Yeah, I've been so cool since the ninth grade. They try to take me out, that ain't what happened, no. And if I'm moving, it's gonna happen, bro. Yeah, they like, goddamn, what happened, no. Yeah, I'm in the stars and they clapping, bro. Yeah, I made it. Need no, but I'm warming up, man. It's been a long week, man. We've been grinding, we've been downloading, uploading, staying connected, serving, we've been writing books, we've been serving the youth. Now we back to Friday night, man. I keep all the way to the church. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah. Dealing with my children. Yeah. I'm married with no children. Now funny niggas like yeah. Woo. Oh yeah, y'all know what it is, man. We get started up, baby. Yo, this is the pre-show. We just logging in right now, man. We just putting these invites out, man. That's it.
Put me in the game and it's time to wreck it. Ballin' on a level, man, they gotta respect it. Idolize the real ones, honor the essence. Chillin' with the most high upper echelon. I'm a paradigm shifter, I made it to paradise. Parallel universe, I make it to every night. I'm the man in every world that I visit, man, I'm ever like. So they granted me ever life. Hanging off the tree, a life like it's 10 feet. Fruits of my labor been sweet to me. Sweet as massages in Italy. Instantly raising my intellect mentally. Been on the ground, recovered from injuries. My wife had been holding me down. Now it's time to make history. I've been wearing this chip on my shoulder like clothing. Praying and meditate, where am I going? My faith is grown, but my things ain't showing. Losing my patience, I gotta stay strong. The ego is always lying, I'm overqualified. Keeping the frequency high. But it's hard to be right when Doja Cat is throwing thighs. I gotta close my eyes and just meditate. Delegate, focus on the better way. All I really wanna do is elevate and make the money and don't take the bait. No rebuttals, nigga, I don't take debates. But I will take my place even if I fly late. Patience it is, then I'll wait. But I got my baggage on the highway. Oh shit. Put me in the game and it's time to wreck. Ballin' on a level, man, they gotta respect it. Idolize the real ones, honor the essence. Chillin' with the most high upper echelon. I'm a paradigm shifter, I made it to paradise. Parallel universe, I make it to every night. I'm the man in every world that I visit, man, I'm ever like. So they granted me ever life. Hanging off the tree, a life like it's 10 feet. Fruits of my labor been sweet to me. Sweet as massages in Italy. Instantly raising my intellect mentally. Been on the ground, recovered from injuries. My wife had been holding me down. Now it's time to make history.
Weird. We're gonna run that back one time. Yes, sir. We're about to bring our guests on pretty soon. Trying to figure out what's going on.
game and it's time to wreck it. Ballin' on a level, man, they gotta respect it. Idolize the real ones, honor the essence. Chillin' with the most high upper echelon. I'm a paradigm shifter, I made it to paradise. Parallel universe, I make it to every night. I'm the man in every world that I visit, man, I'm ever like. So they granted me ever life. Hanging off the tree, a life like it's 10 feet. Fruits of my labor been sweet to me. Sweet as massages in Italy. Instantly raising my intellect mentally. Been on the ground, recovered from injuries. My wife had been holding me down. Now it's time to make history. I've been wearing this chip on my shoulder like clothing. Praying I meditate, where am I going? My faith is growing, but my things ain't showing. Losing my patience, I gotta stay strong. The ego is always lying, I'm overqualified. Keeping the frequency high. But it's hard to be right when Doja Cat is throwing thighs. I gotta close my eyes and just meditate. Delegate, focus on the better way. All I really wanna do is elevate and make the money and don't take the bait. No rebuttals, nigga, I don't take debates. But I will take my place even if I fly late. Patience it is, then I'll wait. But I got my baggage on the highway. I'll say, put me in the game and it's time to wreck. Ballin' on a level, man, they gotta respect it. Idolize the real ones, honor the essence. Chillin' with the most high upper echelon. I'm a paradigm shifter, I made it to paradise. Parallel universe, I make it to every night. I'm the man in every world that I visit, man, I'm ever like. So they granted me ever life. Hanging off the tree, a life like it's 10 feet. Fruits of my labor been sweet to me. Sweet as massages in Italy. Instantly raising my intellect mentally. Been on the ground, recovered from injuries. My wife had been holding me down. Now it's time to make history. And it's time to wreck it. Ballin' on a level, man, they gotta respect it. Idolize the real ones, honor the essence. Chillin' with the most high upper echelon. I'm a paradigm shifter, I made it to paradise. Parallel universe, I make it to every night. I'm the man in every world that I visit, man, I'm ever like. So they granted me ever life. Hanging off the tree, a life like it's 10 feet. Fruits of my labor been sweet to me. Sweet as massages in Italy. Yeah. What up, Nam? I said that right? Yeah. Kinda like. Rolling around and I'm grabbing the crown. Holding the metal, I'm running the town. Look at these niggas, they love to be clowns. They capping around, I'm backing them down. Back on my shit, they mad at me now. Charged up my battery. Wow. Hey, look, I don't even know you. So how the fuck I owe you? My generation look up to me. You'll never know what we go through. Look, life is hard, but we gon' make it. See, gang, think we gon' take it. Pressure's on, and I see them breaking. Pressure's on, and I see them breaking. Pressure's on, I see them breaking. See the metal, ooh, I take it. Oh, that boy, that flow outrageous. When this squad is so contagious. Yeah, they know your squad the greatest. Look, we don't own favors. Drip so big, ain't got no neighbors. Fuck you haters, see you later. Pressure's on, I see them breaking. See the metal, ooh, I take it. Oh, that boy, that flow outrageous. When this squad is so contagious. Yeah, they know your squad the greatest. Look, we don't own favors. Drip so big, ain't got no neighbors. Fuck you haters, see you later. Hey, why you think I go so hard for me to breathe? Hey, cause my wifey need $1 billion, capital B. Hey, this money don't make itself. I'm back on the beats. The Nanga's calling me, I'm back on the beach. I'm ready to raise the wages. It's time for the world to pay us. Been putting in work for ages, but it took years to make it. But the grind don't stop, we the favorites. Set the bets in Vegas. Early in, we the latest. Birthday, every day, slight belated. Hey, we don't wanna wait no more. It's our time to shine. Everything's in divine order, but welfare's on my mind. Focus on the present now, and leave the past behind. They still trying to catch up, they still stuck in rewind. We don't wanna wait no more, it's our time to shine. Everything's in divine order, but welfare's on my mind. Focus on the present now, and leave that past behind. They still trying to catch up, they still stuck in rewind. Rolling around and I'm grabbing the crown. Holding the metal, I'm running the town. Look at these niggas, they love to be clowns. They capping around, I'm backing them down. Back on my shit, they mad at me now. Charged up my battery, wow. Hey, look, I don't even know you. So how the fuck I owe you? My generation look up to me. You'll never know what we go through. Look, life is hard, but we gon' make it. See, gang, think we gon' take it. Pressure's on, and I see them breaking. Pressure's on, and I see them breaking. Pressure's on, I see them breaking. See the metal, ooh, I take it. Oh, that boy, that flow outrageous. When this squad is so contagious. Yeah, they know your squad the greatest. Look, we don't own favors. Drip so big, ain't got no neighbors. Fuck you haters, see you later. Pressure's on, I see them breaking. See the metal, ooh, I take it. Oh, that boy, that flow outrageous. When this squad is so contagious. Yeah, they know your squad the greatest. Look, we don't own favors. Drip so big, ain't got no neighbors. Fuck you haters, see you later.
Hey Jerry, do me a quick favor, bro. Look like we have a few little technical difficulties over here. I dropped the link in the chat Hey, click that link and see if it'll let you add on to the come on to the call real quick. I just want to test it. If you can do that for me real quick, that'd be grand.
Yeah. What up, Nam? I said that right. Yeah. Just trying to figure out this hook, doggy. Da 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 da. This shit real groovy though. When you put this sample on, it's on the spirits, nigga. Hey, I miss these old ass, long ass intros. Yeah. Fire ass intro right here. Yeah. Hey, BG, what's good, my nigga? Yeah. I'll be Benji. Yeah. So calm down, this is nothing you've seen before. And if you panic, you gon' miss out on dreams galore. And fuck your rumors, I can go anywhere and light the room up. Palo Santos in my ear, time to go and pick the shrooms up. About to go on a trip, my nigga, don't even trip, my nigga. I got your back if you slip, my nigga. Was smoking with smoke dizzy, got dizzy and almost quit. Nipsey was there too with Dutch and a bunch of Crips. Next day drug tested right before we played the Knicks. Called Marquise Daniels up, gave me a drink to mix. Detox I had to sip, scared of shit to pass the piss. My agent would have been mad as shit, but thank God that I passed the test. Yeah, old classic shit, Hotel Maverick. Brought y'all niggas back to life. Lazarus. Yeah. My life in the smoke line. Spit that shit up. Yeah. Hanging in the smoke line, baby. I ain't got no hook yet though. I'm just trying to figure it out. Hanging in the smoke line, baby. My life.
Yeah, baby.
My life in the smoke line. Yeah. My life, let me smoke now. My life in the smoke line. Let's spit that shit up. Yeah.
Niggas done lost their rabbit ass mind.
Playlist.
Talk about everything. Hey, I guess, hey, man, you live and you learn. I don't know the answer, but thank God for my niggas.
My ancestors got my back, man. But you know, hey, either way, I need to tighten up the circle, man, cause this shit is getting funny. Real talk, man. Man, they talk behind my back, I can't believe this shit. But I'ma be around regardless, you gon' see me, bitch. All them lonely ass days overseas and shit. And them boys came through, and they seized the whip. They took the A2, they took the crib. Well, I be damn, he got me for 12 grand. I let him stay where I live. Buddies on the surface, but these niggas hate how I live. They take my kindness for a weakness. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, that's material shit. I'm on this mysterious spiritualness. But since the kingdom is inside of me, I ain't looking for nothing outside of me. Mainly just a couple homies that wanna come ride with me. People come, people go. I'ma build this empire, ho. I'ma change the game, you gon' see it, bro. And you waste time, what you breathing for? Power bitch with no season for. Look up, nigga, no even scope. I bought the ring and I put it on your finger. What you leaving for? What we be if I didn't have my real niggas? If I didn't have my real niggas, yeah. For real. What we be if I didn't have my real niggas? If I didn't have my real niggas, yeah. Where would I be?
Yeah. Y'all know what it is, man. So we back once again, dog. We had a few little technical difficulties, but nonetheless, man, we're gonna bring our guest in, man. My boy Nick Varcity is in the back room. Oh yeah, he up front right now. I think we on. Yes. We on. Hold on, we logging in. We had the dog on there for a minute, and I'm not sure what happened. Yeah.
I ain't even really in a serious mood though, but it's crazy.
It's been on ever since I dropped that bag on the floor. Long way from Motown, boy, but I'm back in my home. Long way from Motown, but I'm outside grown. Stand solid with the mirrors, keeping these
Yo.
My boy Steve.
Yo, man.
What it do, baby?
You got it.
Yeah, we made it happen, man. We got some technical difficulties, but hey, you already know real G's go. We gonna persevere regardless, baby.
For sure.
Hell yeah, man. It's good to have you, man. First and foremost, man, welcome to the Mo Ager Show, my guy.
Thank you, man. Glad to be here. Man.
Absolutely. It's 100
Hell
a pleasure.
yeah.
It's 100% a pleasure to have you here. And you know, for people who don't know, we got this going live. The playback will be up pretty soon, but nonetheless, man, this is my dog, one of the most coldest MCs outside, man. A very intelligent brother from the city, Detroit dog. You know what I'm saying? He's doing some wonderful things. Always have wonderful energy. It's always inspiring to see my boy doing his thing. And yeah, nonetheless, man, we will like to introduce our guest, Nick Varcity, baby.
Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. You a legend. So it was a no-brainer to come on here, man. And whatever I can do to help out and tap in with you, I'm gonna do that, man. Because you put on for the city in a special way. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah. And that's one of the things, man. I carry the D everywhere I go with me, man. That's that heart, that soul is in me. I'm driving down the street the other day, bro. Right on the right other side of the road, I see Ford, big ass Ford building. I was like, yeah. I mean, we everywhere.
yeah.
I drive a little bit further. It said Detroit City on this big ass building. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you already know, man. This single and it's all aligned, bro. So
yes,
first, introduce the world to yourself about who you are, man. What you doing? Where you from?
Yeah, man.
Everything, bro. Let us know what it do.
For sure, man. So Nick Varcity from Detroit, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in the downtown area. Played sports in the beginning. Went to King High School, played football. And I always rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm grew up in like a projects complex. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of older guys that used to freestyle. They used to freestyle over all these like Outkast beats and, in the 90s. So I used to try to rap. I walk up like, let me say something. Let me rap, and they'd be like, nah, you ain't lived enough. You too young. You don't know what you're talking about. So I had a talk boy. So I used to go home and diss them on the talk boy. You know what I'm saying? So I got good enough. I never let them hear because I ain't want to, get beat up or nothing like that because they was older.
Yeah.
But I used to just I just kept going. Next thing you know, I had like a cassette tape of like freestyles. So I keep doing that. And, after years pass, you play sports, all that stuff. So that take you away from it. Then in like 2010, I was freestyling, man, like in the back of my homeboy whip. And he was just like, man, you need to just drop a project just to say you did it. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going to do it just to say I did it and get it out the way. Because I was still thinking NFL. I'm like, I'm not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I pretty much did it. I dropped the project, worked with 6-0, the producer. Shout out to 6-0. He responsible for me because I was doing a lot of gun bars in the beginning. And he was like, man, why don't you talk about like how you live? Like talk about the way that you live or the way you see yourself living. So I switched it up, you know what I'm saying? And he kind of like groomed me in that way, you know what I'm saying? And we dropped and they was like, when you dropping another one? And I'm like random people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the fuck? Like when I'm dropping another one? They like, yeah, when you drop. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drop another one. And fast forward, we here.
Right. Well, what year was this, bro? Like, how were you when you were dropping these tapes?
When I was dropping, I was my first project. I was like 22.
Word.
20, yeah, like 2023. It dropped 23. That was my first project dropped when I was 23 in
Yeah,
October. October 17th, 2010.
that's crazy. So your motivation came from not being able to, you know what I'm saying, rap for the big dog. So you like, all right, let me
Yeah.
go ahead and put these niggas on wax real quick. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's
Yeah,
crazy how
man.
we always find certain things that motivate us, bro. And it's amazing that you was able to pull from that and then
Hmm.
actually elevate yourself to who you are today, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And be rapping and and doing your thing. Um
Yeah.
so what year did you actually graduate from King?
Huh?
What year did you graduate from King?
I graduated 2005.
2005. Okay. So did you go to school with Courtney?
Courtney.
Courtney Williams.
Did I? He played football?
Nah, Courtney Williams. He graduated in '02 though.
Yeah, oh yeah. So I was just coming in when he left, when he was leaving. So you know how that most of the people I was hanging with in the beginning was all like from the hood, from like those, it was like projects over in that area. So I ain't know
Right.
too many people like when I first got in. I just knew like people from the hood. That's all. We just hung with each other in the beginning. But
Right.
I'm sure my cousins probably know him for sure because I people blowing me up, man. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
My
You know how
bad.
it go, bro. As soon as dude's busy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to hit you up and everything.
Man, I can't stand that, man.
Yeah, that's because your
Crazy.
energy's out, man. It's something about being like when you like busy and you working on something. You
Mhm.
I would say disconnect yourself from the world and you really lock in on stuff. That's when when you start getting the most. How you ever like been like in a real intense studio session and then you're not even checking your phone for hours. You check your shit blown up. You're like, God damn,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
actually when
Like,
I
what
was
do
just
y'all want?
all right, y'all just it's almost like they know that you busy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's the energy, like you said. It's the energy you giving off is like it's like magnetism. You know what I'm saying? So you like you giving out all this force, and it's like people feeling that. Like, oh, let me call such and such. Oh, you just crossed my mind. They don't even want nothing. I answer some of those calls, and it'd be about like, oh, did you see them Jordans? That's about to, like, bro, hold on, just
What?
let me call you back, man. Like,
Right. That's crazy. And it's so easy to get frustrated with it, but
yeah.
that's what it is. Because even when you just on some chill mode shit, and then the phone be dry bone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, for real. Hey, nobody tap in when you chilling. They tell you just chilling, ain't got nothing going on, man. Don't nobody ever
Yo,
tap in, bro.
you know what, bro? That's that same thing. Every woman I've ever been with in my life, all the way up to my wife now, bro.
Yeah,
If but just cooling in the crib, cooling, like wanting attention, like, look, she ain't paying me no mind. As soon as I look like I'm busy, bro, she in front of the computer trying
yeah.
to get in the way. I'm just like, God. As soon as I throw them headphones on, nigga, and next thing you know, someone's like a switch hit. Like, hold on, you weren't paying me no mind the first 30, 40 minutes. I'm over. What's good, babe? What's good? You everything good? I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, that's how it is. Like with my lady, I was like a cat. You know what I'm saying? Like you pay a cat too much attention, they gonna like get off me. I ain't trying to. They crawl away. You know what I'm saying? But the minute you doing something else, the cat will just come up under you and just like pet me. You know what I'm saying? Like women. I would say like attention. How can I say it? So it's like very like to themselves. They want it all to themselves as far as like the attention. You can't really put it. You can't be too focused in too many areas outside of them. They not gonna like that.
It don't matter what you're doing. You could be really working on the next world plan. It's
Yeah,
like, what's
no,
more
man.
important than what we got to do right here? I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'm working on something. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I know I'm grateful that I have a woman that understand, but
No, for
it's a
sure.
constant. I gotta check her. I mean, I don't like to say it that way, but I
No, I
constantly gotta
feel
remind her, I'm working. Okay. And then she'll fall back. She'll retreat. Yeah.
yeah, of course.
So, just to kind of dig a little deeper into that, like, what does that say about the universe then? What does that say about us and how we manifest and the things that we want to do in this world? Because um we place our attention in certain places, right? and
Yeah.
we want things to manifest and we want things to come to life. But one
Yeah.
thing that we just understand, one thing that we actually explain without really saying it is like when you're not necessarily pressing something, that's when it typically comes.
Bingo. Bingo.
You feel me?
Bingo. Yeah, I agree. I couldn't have said it better, bro. That's exactly what that means. Like seriously. If you harp on it too much, it's almost like you giving the universe an idea that you chasing it, so it's running away from you. You know what I'm saying? You in this constant hamster circle, hamster wheel. But like you said, man, that was great. You set that analogy up great, man. You yeah, that's goaded. That's goaded and noted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to that one for sure.
Yeah, that's what we do over here at the Moega Show, man. Our community, bro. We got entrepreneurs,
Yeah,
artists. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And we tap in with the music and the sports and everything, but we mainly we build on the consciousness over here, the consciousness, and we try
yeah,
to just get tapped in terms of you know, elevating each other with different ideals and philosophies and theories, and put the pieces to the puzzle
yeah,
together, bro. And just kind of harping on that some more. I feel like that's a lost art, bro, because it's like this the universe is always showing us and giving us tips on how to do certain things. And quite frankly, bro, it's like even in school, dog, it happens all the time. When you're not even tripping about a chick or certain things, you like really locked in on what you're doing, and that's when they start to float around. So I'm just like,
yeah.
all right, now we gotta. So let me ask you this: what are some effective ways that you feel, like some tools that you can give the audience in terms of like how to like execute that? You know what I'm saying? We passionate about our music. We want that to go. We want people to
Yeah.
come to our music. We want all of these things. So how do we get to a point where we like, you know what? Let me just fall back, let go, and allow.
Uh, I say the one thing I cling on to is just falling in love with the process. Like, what made you fall in love with it in the first place? That's your why, right? And you can apply your why or the process itself together, because the process, your why is what's gonna get you back focused on the process. Like, say I got an album, it's almost done. I'm like, I want this to be the greatest album ever, greatest album ever, greatest album ever. And then I start tweaking things. I get so obsessed with the big picture that I start tweaking things that don't need to be tweaked. You know what I'm saying? I might go in and rewrite something. I might go and bring another feature in, whatever. But you putting so much pressure on something, you first of all, you capping off where the possibility of where the universe want to take you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm,
by you saying I want this to be the best rap album ever. What if it's the best album ever? You never know what the universe got in mind. But
specific, huh?
you know what I'm saying? You so specific that you putting a ceiling on yourself. So if you just fall in love with the
Yeah.
process, like, hey man, I'm just working on music, man. I'm just trying to have fun, make the best music I can, um, enjoy the creative side of it, and get the business side over as quick as possible. Cause that kind of take away from a creative at times. Like, even when you a businessman slash creative, the business side always drain the creative side, because it's like it's serious. You talking about numbers, no nobody want to get cheated. You trying to feel like you really accomplishing something, that's tilting more your way. You know what I mean? So my bad, I went everywhere. But if you just focus on the process and have fun with the process, that's a great way to like allow the universe to set the ceiling for you. You don't have to set it for yourself. You know what I mean? So
Man, that's super true, bro. All facts
yeah,
and everything you said, bro. And just to kind of
yeah,
piggyback off what you said, is like, um, damn, you said something along the lines of like, um, not be just kind of just allowing the universe to take you to that place instead of,
yeah,
um, yeah, that shit is so important, bro, because
yeah,
and so on top of being specific, I believe being specific about the things you want in your life is key. But
yeah, for sure.
still, yeah, still opening up that broadband, that opening up
Yeah,
your broadband. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It'd be like, you know what, I want this to be the best album instead of the best hip hop album. Like, but what if it can possibly be something that could be monumental even farther? And that's one thing that I learned
yeah,
about the universe, bro. If we do too much overthinking, we kind of cover way too many bases in terms of the element of surprise, because
yeah,
that's how we grow and become more grateful for how things come to us. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
Because it always
yeah,
tells us don't worry about the how, and don't worry about when and where. But because the element of surprise and how it happens is what makes the story fresh. That's what makes the
right,
story fly. Like, damn, you
Right.
know what? I thought it would happen this way, but I ended up meeting my dog over here. And you know what? This motherfucker took me down. I'm like, oh shit. And it's make now when you standing in front of people, your testimony, it sounds a lot better than it feels a lot better because you know that it came in a way that you couldn't have orchestrated in your carnal self. You feel me?
Bingo, 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 bingo. I couldn't have said it better, man. Like, it's definitely it's a balance between knowing asking, being specific for what you ask for, but at the same time, try not to look too far into the bigger picture to the point where you cap yourself off pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's
Your
heavy.
excitement, hell yeah, bro. Your excitement can easily turn into anxiety, bro. And I've been having that lately, bro. Like I've been having some
Ooh.
ideas. Man, I be wanting to get them out, Nick, and I get them out, and then I can't sleep at night because I'm thinking about all of the possibilities, and I really got to learn how to settle into a space where I'm just like, all right, cool. You got an abundance of ideas. Let's put them out. Now let's just figure out a way to float back into another space where it's like, I damn near forget about it.
Yep.
And I'm working on that, bro. And it's very difficult because
Yeah.
like I said, the energy is lit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the downloads is fire right now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the ideas is on point, man. This is like I feel like we have so many tools that we can use right now to bring things into life in real time. We don't have to wait for niggas no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
we go ahead and drop this right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You can record this right now. If you got something you need to write, you know what I'm saying? We got tools. So it's like being able to like I'm really working on that, bro. So like we're gonna tap back in.
Same here, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. Same here, bro. Like I man, just even with projects, like I'm literally sitting on probably like 4 projects, and that was giving me anxiety for a minute. And man, I was at the cigar lounge and I'm just chilling, and I'm going through my phone and I see like my niece, she doing Frozen. She let it go, and I'm like, damn, I should just let the music go, bro. Like, it's no point of holding it and trying to line it up and trying to like just let it fly and let the world like understand, like let them pick it apart. That's their job. My job is just to create the art. Like, it's their job to interpret what it is or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, shit crazy, man. It's crazy when you think about it.
That's very crazy because it's like, and that right there, what you just said, could take so much pressure off yourself as an artist because, because what we do as artists, we want people to understand the music in the way that we project. Like, oh, we want them to get, but everybody got their own level of perception, their own level of consciousness. Yep. Just think about yourself. It's like if you listen to a Tupac record when you was 15, now listen to it. Your perspective has grown.
It's different. Yeah, it's different.
And it hit different. You got a different meaning from it. And so that's the thing about what we doing artistically. When you put out whatever, we can't get caught up in trying to control how people may interpret it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's kind of have it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning how to just kind of, hey, you got it. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you got out of it, okay, cool. I didn't even mean that. Cool. That's what's up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing better than like the element of surprise from the universe, though. Like when things exceed expectations, it's like, whoa, like I wasn't, you know what I mean? And that make you go back to it. Like that was a fun process when I did that. So it's like, yeah.
Can I ask you a question, bro? Like, all right.
Yeah.
For me personally, bro, there's no better process than actually being in that zone, making that music.
Yeah.
And I feel like once I'm kind of done with the music, I feel kind of sad a little bit because I'm like, damn, I'm about to get this shit away and give it to the people and give it to whoever. They go not fucking, they might not appreciate it as much as how I felt when I was creating. How do you deal with those type of scenarios, or do you feel that way at all?
I feel, nah, man. So I tell you, when streaming first hit, like, cause when I dropped my first project, we was still out the trunk, really. But when streaming first hit, I was like, dang, like my streams was so low, and I was just like, dang, am I good anymore? Like, it just kind of make you second guess, like, damn, do people even rock with what I got going on?
When was this?
This like 2011, 2012. Okay. You know, like when I like, well, maybe like 12. Then it rolled over like 12 on up, like from 12 to like 16. 2012, 2016. I'm looking at these streams and I'm just like, yo, this not adding up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's no way these streams this low. And I'm like, yo, I start tucking certain songs. Like, nah, I'm not gonna give them that. They not ready for that. Nah, I'm not gonna give them that. You know what I'm saying? And I start realizing that random people will be coming up to me like, yo, I heard your joint over my homeboy crib. This like before Shazam. So people had to come up, run up on you like, yo, I heard your joint at this party. Like, yo, you dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was like, you always get those type of signs when you think, when you start second guessing yourself, when you like in your, when you on the right path to higher self. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're doing everything that's getting you aligned with who you want to become in the end, it's like you get a sign from a fan or somebody or your girl. Somebody gonna tell you something that's gonna be like, keep going. It's the smallest sign, but it's gonna be like, keep going. So 16, like 2016, I dropped a project and then I had lost my hard drive. So I'm like, man, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it no more. I'm done. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done, man, because my stream's low. Nobody really streaming my stuff. I'm seeing everybody else streaming crazy. I'm like, they got big numbers. So this is why you should never quit, though. I'm about to tell you. Fast forward, right? I'm looking up and I realize people buying streams, bro.
Factory, yeah.
So I'm sitting here trying to be Mr. Super Organic, but at the same time, it's like it's draining so much energy from me that I want to stop. The whole time, it's a facade, bro. It's a fake. Like people are buying streams. So I'm like, yo, imagine if I would have quit, bro, and went and got like a, and I'm not knocking people that got 9 to 5s. I'm not knocking people like, but what if I quit and went back to school and went into my career and like, I realized that like I got tricked out of my dream, you know what I'm saying? Like out of my path to higher self. And that's where the smoking screens come in at, dog. So it's like, no matter how it's looking, just keep living within your truth. That's the best thing. Got you. Got you.
Hey, bro, yeah, that's crazy. You seen Black Market with Michael K. Williams?
No, I have not seen it yet.
Ooh.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta check. Matter of fact, I'm about to write that down.
Please, man. He talking about the streaming firms and how the record labels been using this shit for years and how they be running it up. And it's like, and it's such a smoke and mirrors, man. So it's like, damn, bro, that definitely leads me to my next question, man. So for you, I understand, man. We both love this shit, bro. We love music, we love creating, we love being in that space. So
yeah,
how does it feel for you now, knowing that, like, man, all this shit fake, You know what I'm saying? Like, so how do you, you know what I'm saying? Are you still organically, obviously you still organically building.
Yeah.
What is your approach now, knowing that, man, all this, you know what I'm saying? These niggas buying YouTube likes, views, streams, all this shit, baby. Like, so all this shit fake, baby. We just do a bit fake, but we didn't know to what extent, man.
Yeah. I feel like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna stay organic because I feel like this. It's a billion people in this world, right? And the way I was raised is like you got to be okay with two things: the reflection in the mirror and sleeping at night. And as long as I'm okay with them two things, bro, if I can smile at the reflection I see, I'm good, bro. And if I can go to sleep at night, I'm good. So I let the fake things can only last so long, right? It's like anything else in the world that's fake. Like it's only gonna last so long before it's like exposed, and it's like the rest of the world gonna be like, well, let's go over here to them. Let's go to Mo and Nick, because Mo and Nick, they've been organic. Like that's how, like, look at J. Cole.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Look at Kendrick. People who being like organically themselves. Like, look, I know I did what I had to do to get to the point where I'm at, right? But now I can be myself unapologetically, and the only thing you can do at this point is respect my art. So it's like, the integrity of upholding the art. That's where it mattered the most. You know what I'm saying?
That's big time, bro. So I hear you talk a lot about higher self and stuff like that. So right now, how do you actually allow your higher self to guide you with the music, and how do you feel like the music is actually growing you into your whole self? You know what I'm saying? Even if we don't put no music out, like how is the music developing you as a whole?
Man, that's a good question, man. I'm not gonna lie, Mo. Uh, man, that's a good question. I'll say, really, it's therapy, man. It's therapy, and it's a journal, right? So it's like, so this is what I call myself. I call myself a catalog artist. So like, if I never blow, whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? You can go back and you can hear, you can grow with me. Like every project you hear is like, oh man, he was eating this at this, he was doing this at this time. Okay, he was doing, you know what I'm saying? Fast forward 10, 12 years later, you'll see where I'm at today. You know what I mean? So some of it, a lot of it was therapy, a lot of it was journal, because my mom was a journalist, you know what I'm saying? So she wrote a lot. So for me, some crazy way, my all of my projects are kind of lined up in chronological order, bro. So it worked for
That's
me.
real, bro.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
yeah, that's ill, dog. When you go back and really look at yourself, you be hoping other motherfuckers got that.
Me
You like,
too. Yeah.
yeah, look how this shit lined up, bro. Like, damn, bro, this shit is suck. It's like you really writing your the story of your life, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Yeah.
lit. And one
That's why
thing
when
I
I
will
hear
say,
yours, when I hear your music, I hear that. Like I feel like you definitely, man, you got a lot of content, bro. You got a lot of good content, man. A lot of good subject matter, like what you talk about. Like it's very interesting because, and it's organic. You know what I'm saying? I can tell, like when you rap, bro, it's not about like, it's not about numbers. It's not about flexing, and of course we gonna make them. We from Detroit. We gonna make songs. We gonna flex. We gonna stunt. This is just what we do. We are a very prideful, passionate, arrogant city. But it's like you rap about, you tell your story, how you seen it through your eyes, not the world's eyes, not, you know what I'm saying? It's no shade room rap. It's real rap, bro.
that's
Like,
real shit.
and I appreciate and I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I feel like I do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah.
you
You know
got
what, man? Like outside of like, I'm gonna be real, bro. Getting respect from my peers like that, bro, that means everything to me, bro. Like
sure.
on life, bro. It's like to get
Yeah.
respect from you, a Knox. You know, Knox really the one that kind of kept me in the music. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he told you stories, but I was plenty of times I was like, man, fuck this. He like, nah, stick with it. Knoxville was always the one. But it's like for me to
Yeah.
get that type of encouragement from people that I respect musically, bro,
Sure.
that's cool. Anything outside of myself in terms of like,
Yeah.
music as a guide and you're using it as instructions, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Affirmation. I use music to affirm things and bring things to life.
Bingo.
But to get that respect from you, bro, that means a lot. And one thing I say about you, bro, is the fact that your shit is always fire. But I always laugh because he's like, you got niggas out here scared to order steaks. You be like, man, you out there waitress.
Hey.
Not well done shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. You don't know how to order. Like,
you gotta get the flavor, man.
yeah.
You gotta taste it, man. Can't, it's
That shit
crazy.
hard.
Yeah.
Like your music is I hate comparing, like I don't want to disrespect you at all, but you
No.
do paint a picture kind of like at times like a rose at times. Like,
Yeah. I get that a lot, bro. I'm not tripping. I admire, I thank you. I appreciate that. Cause I feel like he one of the guys that definitely he definitely took the lifestyle rap and took it to a whole nother level, like beyond that I can remember. I don't remember nobody. I felt like I was eating with him sometimes. Like the way he rapped, like you be like, dang.
every piece we flat.
For real.
Fries.
Oh, somebody commented, Jerry Blaze Bay, staying true to self. Yeah. I see the comments. That's dope. Yeah.
No, your music is very visual, bro. And I like when you talk your shit. I like the flow you on right now. Like you're doing a really good job of adjusting for sure. It's like I'm like, okay, yeah, he adjusting his flows, like, and that shit right there is cold to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Appreciate
Detroit dog. All that shit lit to me because it's like it shows your versatility. The new Detroit song you got out, man. I love the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you work with producers who actually tap in with their soulful samples and whoever.
yeah,
Like, shit, it's musical, bro. And I
yeah.
appreciate that shit, man. It's
Thank you, man.
musical stuff, man. And we come from the city where some niggas act like they don't appreciate the musical shit no more. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Wow.
It's about money now, man. Everybody trying to get to a bag, and people feel like they can, just do whatever, and I'm gonna do what they doing and fall in line and make a quick bag. You know what I'm saying? But that burn out as fast as it come in. I just seen a lot of artists. I just sat by artists that I've seen make a lot of money off music, bro, more than I made, but they not doing music today. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's why it's good to like follow what make you happy. You know what I'm saying? And out of the billions of people on this earth, I'm thinking at least 30,000, 40,000 gonna feel what I'm saying.
That's my whole thing, bro. That's the realest shit ever, bro. Get to a point where you build yourself like, nigga, I can get at least 20,000 people that's fucking with what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And if it takes time, it's cool. And I'm loving where we at now in hip hop. We showing that the shelf life is a lot farther because we got non-stopping classics at 50. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is still cool. I think Melly Mel old ass about to come out with a tape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think so. And I'm ready for it, man. I want to hear, like, those are our historians, man. Like, as a hip hop culture, we need to start preserving and pushing our historians to continue to drop music, bro, because that's knowledge that we ain't even reached yet. Cause we ain't that age yet. So it's like, to hear that, you hear it in rock and roll, you hear it everywhere else. But for some reason in hip hop, like, once you reach that 40 range, they start putting you up out of there. So it's like, it's good to hear people in their 50s still rapping. Even KRS-One, I think he in his 60s. He's still, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you gotta push that. They gotta drop. Those are life lessons right there. Our human encyclopedias, bro. Like, we gotta keep that going, man. For real.
I think we will because, you know what I'm saying, like, I just feel like, hip hop being, still considered young. I think we just got 50 years, right?
Yep, 50 years.
50 years. So it's like we didn't know before that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like, okay. Yeah. Niggas is still making it look cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z's still out here doing him. Nas is still cold. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure niggas gonna rap forever, bro. That's just what it is. So it's like, for you, bro, as an artist, I see the stuff you're doing, bro. And you know what I love about it is most is the nostalgia of it, bro. It gives me that nostalgic feeling. And I feel like that's the word I coined for the year, man. This is the nostalgic year. This is the year where you kind of like, you kind of bring back that 90s feel. Remember how good the 90s used to feel?
Man, great. Great.
This is Elzai and Slum Village and fucking around and going to Blockbuster. You know what I'm saying? You pop in a tape deck, that feeling, and then putting it into like who we are, because we grew up in the 80s babies grew up in the 90s. So it's like, we able to paint that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm doing like my artwork and stuff like that, I try to put that nostalgic feeling on there. I don't like my shit looking all the way clean. I kind of want to look vintage.
Yeah, a little gritty, a little graininess. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of 8-bit. You know what I'm saying?
Little
8-bit. So what's your thoughts on that, bro? Like, how do you approach music and your whole vibe with that, bro?
Honestly, man, I be just trying to stay true to my personality. Like, I always felt like people, I don't know, like I just go with what feels natural. Like, I used to look up to my granddad. Like, my granddad made me want to be a granddad. I ain't even had kids, bro, because he was just a smooth older dude that knew a lot. He was in the military, fresh as hell. He used to always wear like Gucci and Louis, but it had no logos, so you didn't know what it was. Oh yeah, so you know what I'm saying? No logos. I'm like,
no logo.
I used to talk junk to him, like, man, take that plain shirt off. He'd be like, you know what this shirt is? Like, he'd show it to me. I'd be like, dang, I didn't know. Like, smooth dude. You know what I'm saying? And I used to love just like 70s and 60s. I kind of born then. Like, I felt like I should have been born in that era, you know what I mean? So
now you definitely got an old soul, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it,
young,
bro.
and that's a good combination.
Yeah.
And it was funny you say that, man. I be looking at some old heads too. They really inspire me because I be like, damn, man, I want to be that cool, fresh old nigga that just be telling stories, flying them up. Feel like, yeah, nigga, but like, I'm not gonna treat you like you a young nigga, but I'm gonna be like, I want to be the nigga that's smoking joints by the beach. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
White,
Yeah.
garden and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The baby sitting
yeah.
around. Yeah, man. I remember one time these motherfuckers created a chicken sandwich, man. That shit was,
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
it all started with Popeyes, motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah. No, definitely, man. Like that's what I aspire to be. Like I know we in a time where people don't plan on getting old, but I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I got a lot to teach the world and teach myself as well. Learn, you know what I'm saying? Like we still like young, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this. I don't believe in prime, right? Like a prime. I believe you just evolve until you die. Like when you in a route to your higher self, there's no prime age range. You know, people become, and I hate putting like success with money together, but I know people that they become millionaires in their 50s, their 60s. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no time range. You just keep evolving, bro. Like that's what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, we so caught up in these billionaires, but it's like when you look at the billionaires list right now, if you into being a billionaire, it's all older guys. Man.
Yeah, they not young, bro.
They all
They
young,
spent their
older
youth.
dudes.
Yeah, bro. Like forget the age, man. People want to put the age like at this age you should be doing this. No, you should be in your path, bro, doing what matters to you in your life, like what you want to leave behind. And a lot of people strike gold in their 50s, in their 60s. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what, bro? And I don't mind working my way up to that because here's one thing we must understand, man. You got to be strong and wise and disciplined to handle that type of motherfucking money.
Most definitely. You definitely do. And you got to mess up a lot of fucking times. and that comes with age, too. You got to...
age, experience, and wisdom.
Yep.
You got to have experience. Like, let's be real. Like, there's times when we were young, we knew what to do, what not to do.
Yeah.
We had to go try that ourselves. Like, start smashing all these shit. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, and then you learn why that can be, detrimental to your growth.
Bingo.
They say, man, a man doesn't learn by being told alone.
Yeah, you got to go through it. You got to go through that fire, man. For sure. Yeah,
I know.
man.
I don't want to handle $1 billion right now. I just don't.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. Billion?
Billboard, and it's the billboard boy, and it's like, do I need all? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be, if that becomes a thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got some companies that I got working, and it's something I leave behind. That's perfectly fine. But I don't need all that, man. I'm very content with, you know what I'm saying, making a decent grip every month, you know what I'm saying, quarterly.
Yeah.
And being able to grow into that phase because like with money right now, man, money is such a confusing thing. We don't know where money's going right now in terms of
facts. That's
banking.
a fact.
Banks dropping every day. We don't know if crypto is good. We don't know if fiat is good. Like right now, I think the only thing that's important is your value, bro.
Yeah.
When you take away all this shit, man, what value do you bring to the table?
Man, and that's what I felt like the pandemic showed people, man. I felt like that time you had, that time you had by yourself, bro. That time you had to be to yourself. A lot of people couldn't even be by themselves, bro, because they couldn't figure out what value. But I think, like, shout out to the people who figured out what their value was and started to stand on that. Because a lot of people's lives pivoted for the better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit get deep, man. Like, you brought that was a very deep point, man. Your value. I think that's your why. That's the crazy thing, bro. Your value is your why, bro. So whenever you down about something or whatever, you like start thinking about the things you do bring to the table, which is a lot. Everybody brings something to the table, bro. It's just about discovering it and working on it to get better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Got to work on it. Got to keep getting better, man. That's where it's at. That's where it's at for real, man. Yo, Mo, I'm thinking about that even more, man. it's about value for sure, man. That's crazy. That's crazy you brought that up. That's crazy.
Only thing that matters, bro, because there's so many people, especially, dang, I hate to throw the women under the bus. They make choices based upon security.
Yeah.
You know, and they not really with the person because of who they value them as. You know what I'm saying? They laugh at that fake ass. They jokes are not even that funny. Like that thing ain't really. They really
right.
No
yes.
money.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool,
so,
just like his bread, you know, he's trying to get it together. He's solid. But she like, damn, man, I need these bills paid. I need these bundles. I need, you know what I'm saying? I need Similac. You know what I'm saying? Baby.
Yeah. But that's where money, that's where you start asking the question, like, does money really bring happiness? Because if a woman is with a guy for the money only, there's so many other factors that's missing in that relationship. So she gonna always feel incomplete, for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's vice versa. Cause I know some dudes from the hood that's on some craziness and they like, man, she got a bag. And it's like, yeah, man, but then what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's next? Money ain't the only thing in the world, man. Like, you gotta, again, path to higher self though, man. You gotta really focus on what really make you happy. For some people, money brings stress. They don't want that stress.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, and everything you said is spot on, bro. Like we are living in a new age, bro. Like Piscean age is over, bro. We living in an Aquarian age. There's a new system that's being implemented, bro. It's not about having money to throw at your problems.
Yeah,
days are over, bro. If COVID didn't teach you that having money does not solve problems, only thing that money is at this present time is a tool that you must use when you have it. But you must solve your. I sound like a preacher nigga. Hey, you must use a person.
No, I like that though. I like that. I like where you're going. And you start talking with your hands like, hey.
You know, because if you look at planet Earth and then you bring it back down to the flat, the surface, you and your power form. Sorry, no.
yeah. For real though. You talking, bro. You talking. You talking.
On the real though, we got to solve our problems first before the money comes.
Bingo.
Days are over now where we is like, man, fuck it, just throw a bag at it. Nah.
Yeah.
The universe is pushing people souls to elevate and grow, right? And the only way we go elevate and grow, we got to sit down and work this shit out.
Yep.
We got to communicate now. We got to have compassion for you got to have patience now. You got to use all of your virtues in order to solve problems. And that's where we at. And I don't think people understand that yet. That's why they're trying to fix problems with money. And the universe like, all right.
Later.
Good luck with my bread, nigga.
Right.
Good luck.
Yeah, man. And I was thinking about that too, bro. It's crazy. I was thinking about how friends you grew up with and stuff like that. I was the other day I was thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, we in a space where you can't even really help your friends because the issues are so specific to individuals, you know what I'm saying? That like people who used to give advice, it's like I used to be the guy that gave advice to a lot of our friends when things went south, right? It's nothing I can really say now because some of these issues are untouched issues that people probably threw money at, or they threw liquor at, or they threw weed at. And it's like when that die off and you got to stay sober and figure it out, it's like it's nothing. There is no advice that anyone can give you besides I'm here whenever you want to talk. I can't really say much. So when you said that the times we in, that's real as hell because people, all of the past 2 years, all my friends been like my close friends I grew up with. We don't really see each other like that no more. Like everybody kind of dealing with their own thing. And that's when when you said that, it made me realize like, yo, we are in like a special time right now where it's like the universe, like you said, is forcing you to elevate your spirit and your being. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy, man. This a good. I like this interview, man. This.
Yeah. No, it's a build, bro. We building.
I like the build. Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
This is the build, bro. And like you said, bro, we all gotta clean up our lineage. We gotta clean up our karmic debt. If niggas into that,
yeah.
And the only people who can do that is them. They talk about that. I would say, each man must work out his own soul salvation. So it's like, man, we've been. I mean, you've been a leader your whole life, and I can tell you've been leading niggas and trying to put people on and help people. Like, yo, bro, maybe you should think about it. And then they kind of like, oh, this nigga weird. But, he
Yeah,
always on.
yeah,
And then now they looking at like, oh shit, I really got to work this out.
yeah. Like he been right the whole time.
I really do got to forgive her, man.
Yeah.
I really do got to let go of this shit. I really do got to stop, you know what I'm saying, chasing. I really do got to stop doing this and become who I was meant to be.
Yeah.
Because once again, like you said, some of those problems can't be touched because that state, they got a whole lineage of shit they got to clean up. They got to clean up the family being going on.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
And you gotta identify that to know what you're fighting. That's the thing I tell my friends, like, bro, identify what you really fighting. You know, some of the shit you fighting you can't see, but you need to figure it out, man. At least if you can see the outline of it, like, okay, this is a trend amongst the males in my family, the females in my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, man. Like, it's insane when you think about it. But when you do identify it and you take that's fire. So you have to be yogi. That's real. But like, yeah, you gotta identify that, and that's the battle. That's the battle. You know,
that is the battle. That shadow work. You know what I'm saying? They call it shadow work.
That's fire. I like that term. Shadow work. I like that.
Yeah, shadow work.
That down too. Yeah. I
you
like
gotta
that.
do that and, like, deal with your past trauma. You know what I'm saying? Forgiving yourself. You know, you got to tap in on forgiving others, even if you can't get in contact with that person. You know what I'm saying? You can, you know, vibrationally forgive them. You know what I'm saying? Go into a meditation and prayer, forgive them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's work. Being able to forgive yourself for your past mistakes, that's work. Being able to, you know, talk about and deal with, you know, trauma that we went through. We from the hood, so we've been through
it. Yeah.
Being able to like work through that stuff. And the only way you can really get through that is either you get someone who can actually sit down, listen to you without judgment, or you're strong enough, brave enough to sit in solitude.
Yeah.
And deal with it.
That's heavy. That's heavy right there. That's heavy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. I had to write some of that down. I ain't gonna lie, because shadow work is, I don't know why, but that did something that made me feel like when I thought of shadow work, the first word that came to mind was reinforcement. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a battle. You know what I'm saying? To reach your higher self is a battle, because there's a lot of things that's gonna try to trick you out of that position. You know what I'm saying? And you really gotta have. You're gonna always have flaws, but weaknesses, you gotta strengthen those. As you get higher to your higher self, you get closer. It's like to whom much is given, much is tested, right? So it's like you got to make sure you got the least amount of chinks in your armor as you continue to grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's like an onion, bro. It's like it got layers. It continues to peel.
Yep.
Like like you said, you always go have those. It's like the more I'll be like, okay, I think the most dangerous thing a man can do is feel like he arrived.
Ooh, yes, bro. Somebody said something similar. They said at the top of every mountain is the bottom of the next one.
Goddamn. Yeah, bro. This shit is this how you know, it's eternal. It's an eternal thing, bro. Whether we're in this life form or life forms after this, bro, we're constantly evolving as soulful beings. So that's very important, bro. When it comes to, you gotta be in it for the long haul. There's no end to this, Miss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true, bro. I'm sitting here now, like, man, I'm thinking, you know, how like you'll get like certain things, just get your mind turning. Like, you know what? That's good. That's the stuff that I hope that this build session come out and people really gravitate towards the pure gold within this. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, there's billions of people in this world. And we just need a few of them to be like, come here for light, you know, a source of light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got two Detroit cats talking about, you know, reaching a higher self in a space where most of the Detroit music ain't really reflecting too much of that. You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy.
You know what I mean? It's crazy as hell, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy. You know, it's crazy. Like even we go in on these bills because we already know, man, the playback is there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I really try not to get caught up in like who's watching right now. This is
yeah,
actually playback. You know, people go back and be like, yo, this shit might be lit 2 or 3 years from now, bro.
for sure. Yeah, yeah.
It might be lit tomorrow, but either way, we put that out. And by
It's
the time
here.
we could already be kind of like in a different phase. Like, oh shit, yeah, I remember I said that, but it's like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah,
I feel differently. So
yeah.
it's like, yeah, and like you said, man, they said Michigan is the right hand man of God. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's fire.
That's one of my dog. My dog said that. He said, "Yeah, Michigan, old cat too, older dude." He like, "Yeah, Michigan, the right hand man of God," because he's talking about the mid and everything.
Yeah, that's
When you look
crazy.
on the hand, it's a him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. The right hand of God.
Right hand man of God.
Right
And
hand man of God.
every great at some point in their life had to go through the mitten. Every last one. Every last one. Jordan, Muhammad Ali,
Yep.
Michael Jackson,
Yep.
all in Motown,
Mhm.
Marvin Gaye.
Yep.
Who else? Niggas had to go through the crib to get that soulfulness. Brian had to go through those boys in order to
Yeah.
become
Yeah.
Jordan. Come on, man.
Yeah. Man,
You gotta get past Detroit first, bro. Like
yeah,
that's
they
like
changed the NBA over that one.
yeah. It's like a vibrational test for the greatest niggas. Like you got to go through the city first.
Yeah, for real. That everything goes through Detroit. It goes through Michigan. I'll say that. Everything go through Michigan.
Detroit Red.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. And it's funny because a lot of people don't know. Well, my professor told me back in college that Martin Luther King did the speech in Detroit first before he did it. He did it here first, bro, and literally on Cass Avenue in the middle of the street.
Exactly.
That's crazy, bro. So like a lot of stuff was birthed here, really. I mean, it's the blackest city in America.
Yeah.
So,
motor, bro. It's literally the
motor
of the world, bro.
Yeah.
The motor of the world. Like I take things and look at the metaphysics of it. Like we make this shit go. And I'm not being like I'm being real about it, bro. Like nigga, we created the cars, bro. Like bro. We the motor world. We're like you can't go nowhere without an engine. So you like come on, man. Eminem brought Dr. Dre back to life, man.
Man, for real, bro. He definitely did, man. He definitely did, man. And Eminem is one of the I was just talking to shout out to iRock Says, man, my brother, man, producer, multi-platinum producer, man. We was chopping it last night and he was asking me like a few questions about like just a few goals I wanted to reach as an artist throughout my career. And we started mentioning artists that you can put on the Mount Rushmore of Detroit, right? It's so many artists, bro. Like it's insane how many real spitters come from Detroit, like real like animals. I don't know if people really even tapped in with Slum Village like they should have, but them boys they was ringing off on a lot of records, bro. Elzai.
Elzai still highly respected, bro.
Yeah.
I see him in like some of the top 15, 20 lists and some publications. I'm like, yo,
yeah, that guy is a wordsmith, a real true wordsmith. You know what I'm saying? Like some artists I hear and I be like, "Ooh, I got a lot of growing to do," just out of respect for like the craft. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Elzai, one of them. Royce. It's just too many to name, bro. Like I felt like Dilla was just getting it. He was just catching that groove. Like he was ringing off on stuff, man. I feel like Court Street, Lord Juan. It's a lot of artists, bro. Like it's insane.
I feel like Dilla might be the most respected hip hop producer worldwide, bro.
I think the greatest producer ever, all time.
Yeah, I mean, like nobody says, bro. You can go anywhere in the world, bro. Hip hop people, they know Dilla. Like Dilla. They know Detroit Dilla. They know, and they know Detroit for our house music, bro. And it's crazy.
Yeah, it was born. Thank you for bringing that up, bro.
Yeah.
House music was born in Detroit.
dog. Like house music is like we did. Come on, man. Let's matter of fact, where my applause at, man? Shit.
For
Yeah,
real.
man. Detroit, bro.
We need that, man. We need that credit. They gotta everything goes through the right hand of God, the right hand man of God, the mitten.
Mitten, baby.
The
You know what I'm
mitten.
saying? And then you say
Real.
you go to Southfield for the light skins.
You feel me? Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I got
Yeah.
a project dropping. It's gonna be amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So what our producers you got on that boy?
So this one is really just like the core team. So I got the Olympics, man. Shout out to my brother Knoxville, my brother J Fab, and then my brother IRock says, man. You know what I'm saying? I pulled together the multi-platinum producers for this one, man, because I'm like, I got a plan. You know what I'm saying? I think like I'm every 90 days, I'm dropping 10 records. I'm dropping a project. And I'm doing it like sports. So it's gonna be 4 quarters. You know what I'm saying? So quarter,
Nice.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So quarter one, that's dropping and we doing it about a fiscal year. So quarter one dropping in the next like week or so. I'm gonna have a direct date like by probably Sunday. But quarter one, that's gonna be all smooth, smooth shit because the weather breaking. So it's the spring collection. Q2, that's the summer collection. That's gonna be, and you the first person I told about this too. So, yeah. So quarter two, that's gonna be summer, all bangers, and then of course quarter three, some fly shit, and quarter four, which is the winter, that's gonna be super lyrical. But that's the formula I'm gonna go with until you know until I'm in everybody in the conversation in the barbershops. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep going with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I gotta give you props too, bro. That you the one that gave me the idea to do the self-sabotage album I did last year. When you was like, yo, just start dropping stories about the hooping. I was like, I swear on life, I dropped that one song. Like a week later, I had an album, bro.
Man, it was great, bro. It was so in depth and like it was through your eyes, so it was organic, bro. You wasn't reaching, it was like that shit was flowing, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? NBA star, bro. Like the legend. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, hearing it from a legend is like, yo, you gotta tune in.
Right. They still sleeping too, dog. I'll be like, damn, they really sleeping on niggas.
They gonna wake up. Trust me, bro. It's gonna be like finding a treasure chest. That's how I look at all my music now. That's why I was saying like I'm a catalog artist, so I don't care what happened to it today. It's almost like stock. You know what I'm saying? It's like stock, like or even real estate. Like, hey, I'm just gonna do this now, and it's gonna be worth something down the line. I'm not tripping on.
You gotta look at it. My guy Soul just said he got some tracks waiting on you, man. He's a dope ass hip hop producer, bro.
Oh, for sure. Bet. Yeah, send it over. I think we follow each other. I'll hit you up, man. Send you my email address, bro. Just send it through. Send it through. For sure.
Yeah. You would like this shit. You know, I think my favorite music from you too. I love that shit when you sound like you on a date, my nigga.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Like cool ass Miami Vice. I'm like, yo, what is my but like damn near like, oh shit, now you on a yacht. What the fuck? Okay. All that shit is vibey, bro. And I really dig that style, man. I like that one track when you rapping with the varsity jacket on outside the bus. It's the freestyle joint.
Yes. Yeah. Clarity.
That shit's so hard. You was like, I ain't want to drive a Civic or some shit like that.
Yeah, bro. Father, forgive me. I ain't want to drive a Civic. Yeah, man. And no disrespect to people that drive a Civic because they good on gas for sure. They, they dope. But you gotta respect my mind too a little bit. So I was like,
I mean, we gotta be fly. I can't be talking about some. Yeah, man, put up in the Dodge Spirit on these niggas.
Right.
Like, all right, man, fuck out here, B.
For real, man. For real, bro. It's like I actually got a video dropping today on YouTube at 3:13.
Word.
Yep, called Moon Sign. That song taking off, bro.
Moonshine?
Moon sign, like like astrology.
Damn.
Bro.
That's on Spotify, right?
Yeah, it's bro, like Yeah, the streams is going nuts right now. Like everything going crazy with that. So I had to drop. Like I'm like, let me just give them a visual. So it's not like the official video, but it's a visual though. You know what I'm saying? So something for them. Like I was in a boutique shopping and it was like rapping and shit. It's sweet as hell. That's
Damn,
dropping the
bro.
day at 3:13,
I
bro.
already know. Yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about. That shit sweet. Yeah, that shit hard. What's up with Shy Phillips, man? I know you be working with him a little bit, right?
That's my guy. Yeah, man. Shout out to Shaw Phillips, man. He just closed a deal, a publishing deal with Chris Webber uh for his book. You know what I'm saying? Man, I forgot the title of the book. It's a huge title, but he's definitely going over the how the game has changed, you know, the positions of the game and the functionalities of basketball, you know what I'm saying, and how it's evolved. And Rashad, one of the greatest, man, he one of the GOATs at discussing basketball and making it palatable for people. Like if you don't even know basketball, you can go to Rashad and he gonna tell you. He the same dude that discovered Ja Morant, you know what I'm saying, and created the mid-major moniker for art for I'm saying artists for basketball players, you know what I'm saying, who
Yep.
came from those mid-major colleges, and he knew they was gonna light up the league, you know what I'm saying? So that guy is they call him Yoda. We call him Yoda, bro, because
Yep.
he be on it. He know what to do. He know what he talking about. Uh, I feel like the other sports analysts kind of scared of him. They don't want to bring him up on there because he just know a lot. He from the city,
Yep.
Detroit. You know what I mean? Like
Guy.
another Detroiter.
His dad, he come from a real good background. Man. His pops, man, is a legend as well.
For real? See, I
Oh
had
man,
no clue.
they used to have a program called Reach. We used to go to the gym and hoop all
Oh
the time.
yeah. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I
right
saw
on the
my dad live on Lance and Cameron right there. So I used
Yeah.
to live right there.
Yeah, they don't want to name me Ray Allen in high school. They used to get niggas names and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shy, my guy. Shy helped me a lot coming out of high school, bro. And he actually, yeah, we talk about this off camera. He definitely helped me with my college decision for sure. Cause I used to live right next door to UAD.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I lived right on Homer, bro. So it's like
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
my sister went to UAD. So I mean, all my whole life I was always going to UAD and
Right.
going jumping the gate, going over there went to the loading dock and all that shit. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
Barry Watson was heated that I ain't. Man, he like, you not because I ain't give them an official visit.
Yeah.
All right, man. It kind of goes back to what you said, man. You don't want to drive the Civic.
Right. No real shit.
No disrespect to anybody that go to UD Mercy, but
Of course.
I'm getting recruited by big dogs. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still going to boxing camp, cooking, doing my thing and everything. So he was really mad that he like, damn man, you from this neighborhood? You at least could have gave us a visit.
Yeah.
He was really mad at. He probably don't like me to this day because of that. But yeah.
But you had to make a decision that was best for you. You felt it was best for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he gotta respect that you made the decision that was best for you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you went far, bro. So it wasn't like I could tell if you, you know what I'm saying, didn't go as far as you went or didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You lit it up.
Right
you
on.
made your decision and lit it up. So it's like, yo, you gotta respect that, bro. Even if you got a crazy taste, maybe even if he got a crazy taste in his mouth, he gotta respect what you did, bro.
Nah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Up, man. So moving along, bro, before we get up out of here, bro. So
sure.
we got a single that just recently dropped. I believe it's on Spotify already. The joint Click Up.
Click Up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, just give them a quick little rundown on this one. Basically, we're talking about patience, bro. It's like recorded this last year.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now we just now putting it out. So it's just like, letting this shit marinate, man. I love what you said. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my toolbox as well, man. Catalog artists, man. And it's like when they find it, it'll be like a treasure chest. And that actually gives me a lot of inspiration as well, knowing that, like, man, listen, it's all there, bro. It's all there for you.
Yeah, it's all there. Cause say you drop a single and the single blow up. You know how like for some people, that's what they call like microwave artists, right? Like say if you blow up off one song and then when you blow up, the labels, everybody at your door, and you don't have nothing to back it up, right? So if you're a catalog artist, now you have an actual catalog for people to go back to that'll buy you time to create new music. You know what I'm saying? Like, say
Yeah.
if Click Up blow up, they like, oh my God, like this is crazy. They can go back to all the music you put out. They can go back to all the music I put out. And in the
Yeah.
meantime, you could be cooking up something different, something better, bigger. You know what I'm saying? So
That's my dream, bro. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie, that's like one of my dreams, bro, to be able to like, something crack off and then like they can go back and just binge watch on everything because if
yep,
they can just binge. I'm just like, yeah, I got hundreds of joints everywhere,
yeah,
bro. So it ain't like they gonna be like, all right, and it end up being, nostalgic and classic. So
yep.
we're gonna let that roll how it's gonna roll. Like when it's time, it's time. But right now, man, gotta stay focused. So before we drop this, bro, what else are you working on, bro, besides music, man?
So man, I'm actually MCing parties. I'm a part of a duo with Detroit, Donovan Glover. He used to shoot a lot of my videos. He was directing, and probably like 3 years ago, he started DJing, and just asked me to get on the mic. And we've been lighting it up lately, man. We got a few monthlies here in the city, and that's really been my main focus. Been doing a little acting as well. Got a few scripts I've been reading off, and that's really it, man. My focus right now have been like really music and the parties, because them go hand in hand. I'm starting to learn how to rock crowds, control them better,
Word.
so that my live shows like build up my presence more. And then yeah, the acting. That's really what I've been on, man. Just
Yeah, my boy about to be a 6'6" actor. Oh, come on, they have to put the camera up here. All right.
say they're gonna need a rig. Like, yo,
Big rig.
we
You and
got
what's up? My nigga Cino, he tall as a motherfucker too, right?
yeah, Sino, yup. Yeah, I was actually just at so it's a champagne called Motu Vogue. They had like a gala, and he won an award there with Ty Mopkins from Starter. And yeah, congratulations to Sino on that, man. He won an award, man. I just love what Detroit is doing, man. We
Yeah.
giving each other our flowers, man. We giving flowers to each other before the world can. Like, look, you goated. I'm goated. You everybody go like. So that's dope. I love that, man, for sure.
I'm talking to Knox right now.
For
Camera
real?
shot. Yeah,
My
shot in.
God.
I seen some videos over. They seen it was good.
Yep.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So I love those little shows y'all be rocking, man. I like the visuals for it. Like when I talk about the nostalgic look, that shit really do got like a little, just real. What's the vibe it got on it? Like I remember that old ass show, Lyricist Lounge show.
Yeah.
It's kind of that type of shit, like and bring it into what we at now, bro. I think that's dope, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's the wave, man, because everything like you said, I don't like stuff looking too clean, because too clean mean it's no personality in it when it's too clean.
Soul,
Man.
right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, it's clean ass. I don't even like my mixes that sound too clean.
Yeah, like you said, soul. Like, yeah, this ain't no soul in it. It's too clean. Like, all right, whatever. It ain't been through enough, and it ain't been
Right.
battle tested.
Spoiled ass music having ass niggas.
Spoiled
I ain't never been through shit like you look to the old records. That shit be having you hear the motherfuckers stereo cracking on that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, good already. You know what I'm
I
saying?
even like hearing people talking in the background during songs and all. I love stuff like that, man. Like, I love hearing musicians mess up and say take two. It's like stuff
Right.
like that. Be like
Put the top.
sweet.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I be doing that too. I fuck up on the word and I be like, I like it. I like how that sound.
Yeah. Keep it there, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We about to. I said something the other day on the track. I said we about to yeah. I was trying to say something else, but I was just like yeah.
Hey, that'll work.
Yeah.
That'll work.
James Brown, we don't know what the fuck he was saying. None of this.
Right, yeah, bro. It was all emotion with James Brown. That's what made James Brown. You see a story in his life, and you see what he went through, and then you hear the music, you hear all the sounds he make. It's like that's pain he projecting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You be cutting through.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you did your thing on this. Matter of fact, let's play this record one time, man. Let's click up, B.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to my boy D Green on the beat, another Detroit dog. You know what I'm saying?
What's the deal, my guy?
A nigga Chester.
Mm-hmm.
Probably he got like 30 names, but yeah, we're gonna be D Green for the day.
He said he got 30 games. That's incredible.
At least. Let's click up, man. Detroit always on my heart, boy.
The money bags was moving too slow. I had to get up. Ho Chi Minh smokeless pen so potent I had to sit up. Old chick was on some road shit, dog. We had to split up. I'm a G and you a G, dog. It's time for us to click up. It's time for us to click up. Yeah. Yo, it's time for us to click up. Yeah, it's time for us to click up. Yeah. Cause you a G and I'm a G, dog. It's time for us to click up. Yeah, it's time for us to click up. Yo, it's time for us to click up. Yeah, it's time for us to click up. You a G and I'm a G, dog. It's time for us to click up. B-boys never let it crib without they blicky. They hold guns and guns like 50. The power from the 40, how your ass running out the city or running like Ricky. If it gets thicker than Nicky, now they all know my name. This ain't a scrimmage, just a gang. Me and you, we ain't the same. He ain't called up my name.
What up, though?
Our resistance is too different, even in the sky, I'm in a different plane. Get out of my way, get out of my face, get out of the picture, get out of the frame. You all on my nerves like Guy Ritchie. She wanted the rings, I gave it a drop. Cryptoholic, she bought up the dips, bought up the stop. Now we about to pop. Shake it, shake it. You a stanky leg with it. Cause we've been down for so long, felt like slow song, cold like snowstorm. Now we hide in the ozone. The money bags was moving too slow. I had to get up. Ho Chi Minh smokeless pen so potent I had to sit up. Old chick was on some road shit, dog. We had to split up. I'm a G and you a G, dog. It's time for us to click up. It's time for us to click up. Yeah. Yo, it's time for us to click up. Yeah, it's time for us to click up. Yeah. Cause you a G and I'm a G, dog. It's time for us to click up. Yeah, it's time for us to click up. Yo, it's time for us to click up. Yeah, it's time for us to click up. You a G and I'm a G, dog. It's time for us to click up.
On this road to my higher self, I stopped and saw the view. Notice it's top floor, penthouse, bird's view. In the projects, I was so obsessed with rhyming, trying to jump at OG cypher way past my curfew. The hunger grows stronger the longer it takes. I'm thinking empire. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm dope as Peru's pace. New beat equates to new case. I'm my own competition. What race? I'm a man, so the reflection that's projected in that mirror thoroughbred. So my problems only see one face. If she eating clean, she really gon' have no taste. Like water. This is cunning linguist slaughter. I got $1 million plan written out, and the only way to see it is by sticking to the route. You can snooze, that's cool, like AC in your room, till you lap by a Dr. Seuss riddle. Guess who?
Yes,
Dude,
sir.
like AC in your room. That's crazy. You actually told that story today.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy, dog.
Wow. The synchronicity.
Yeah, bro. That's wild, man. Super wild, man. Man, it's great, man. That song, man. Click up, man. Out now. Go get that, man.
Yeah.
Go get that for sure. For sure.
I feel like that record kind of like symbolizes everything we talked about in terms of like us, you know, we got to work this shit out. Like, hey, man, let's figure this out together. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring our minds. Niggas do collabs all the time, but it's like, let's click up, man. Let's like, all right, how can I help you? How can you help me? Let's
Bingo.
You know
Bingo. Click up was like the pre-build to the build.
Exactly.
It was like we had the conversation on the song before we had this conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly. You went in on that, boy, man. I appreciate you hopping on that joint, man.
Sure, bro.
Shout out to my boy D Green for cooking that track up, man.
Shout out to D Green, man. Crazy beat, man. Crazy production. Definitely shout out to D Green, bro. Appreciate it, man. For sure.
It's such a Detroit beat too.
Yeah, it is. It is, bro. It's like fire. It's fire. It kind of give you like this feeling like somebody about to speak in. My bad. Flick.
You said about to speak in what?
See what's happening. There we go. We good. We back.
No, we good money, bro. We
Sorry,
straight.
man, I had to make sure, man. My phone going crazy, but so it give me a feeling like you got something need to be decoded, like it's a message in it though. It's like a Detroit vibe, but it's like that. It's like a sci-fi feeling, like
Yeah,
what they about to talk about on here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
click up, like what's about to happen? Is it about to, like the NWO coming back? Like what's
Oh
happening?
my God, niggas about to be out here like niggas about to be out here wilding, bro.
Wilding.
Now, I really believe that can be like a joint though, for real, like
Yeah,
remixes.
yeah. No,
I
for
fuck
sure.
around, come back to the city for a weekend. You know what I'm saying? We run it up, and you know what I'm saying. I feel
Yeah,
like it has its own legs, man. I feel like a
yeah,
lot of people fuck around, get Royce on there or something. Who knows, bro?
yeah, bro. We definitely got. I mean, I think it can happen for sure. I think it definitely. I mean, I don't think it's no limit to where the record can go. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
People gonna like it, the first version of it anyway. So from
Yeah,
here, it's only up from here. You know what I mean?
we can fuck around and shoot a video for it, bro. I can get some footage out here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Put it some green screen, and we can figure out a way to put that together.
that'll work. That'll work. That'll definitely work. That'd be crazy. We can start brainstorming on that. Like once you get footage out there, I get footage back here, and we just get it, put the edit on it. That's it.
Yeah, and we can move. Yeah, let's do that.
That'll work. That'll work. That'll work for sure.
Yeah. So man, you want to leave us with any last things, man? Any like word of advice for up and coming artists, entrepreneurs, or
Yeah.
anything you want to leave us with, bro?
All right. So for up and coming artists, um, work on your craft, bro. Like you're not gonna get better at nothing by just doing it lackadays. You know, you gotta go at it. You know, if you're a writer, that's fine. Write every day. That's what I do. I write every day of my life, even if it's trash, whatever. Even if it's half a verse, I write every day. You know what I'm saying? If you freestyle, you need to be in your head every day, kicking lines, thinking about lines, because that's the only way you're gonna get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Fall in love with the process of making the actual product. You know what I'm saying? Focus on quality. You know what I'm saying? As a businessman and as an artist, focus on quality. You know, quality is way more important than quantity. You know what I'm saying? Would you rather have 30 uh okay females or one fantastic female? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go quality over quantity. Do not let the streaming world make you feel like you gotta drop every 5 minutes in order to get something going. You know what I'm saying? Like their attention span, the fans are important, but they lack of attention span shouldn't rush how you create. You know what I'm saying? You still create on your time. You still create on your terms. Um, and as far as just business, bro, just make sure alignment is important. Who you align with is important, and just understand that those whoever you commit to working with, you know, y'all whatever perception is of your partner, that follows you now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like guilty by association, not guilty by association. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure if whoever you team up with, make sure it feels right. Make sure y'all both got each other best interests in heart, and everything will work out fine, man. And whatever's fake, that's gonna always fall to the wayside. Don't even let that shit trick you. So that's really what I got, man.
That's it, man. We appreciate that, man, because those are some powerful jewelry right there, man. That's a lot of good gold, liquid gold, spiritual gold,
Yes.
anything that that's worth something, bro. We appreciate that for sure. And one
Thank
thing we always do on the show, man, I always leave them with a tool that they can use to kind of elevate their life, man. And once
Okay.
again, we talk about the power of the hands. We talk about what I'm saying, God being the right hand man of God. Then one thing we always talk about is it talk about the kingdom of God is at hand. These
Mm,
hands, these hands is powerful, bro, and these are antennas. Are antennas. We can
yeah.
use our hands. I call them now. I coined a new phrase called our intentions are our antennas. So
Mm,
when we
I
do
like.
these movers, absolutely. So when we do these movers with our hands, you set your intentions on exactly how you want to manifest, bring forth things. You know what I'm saying? Synchronicity. strength, power, love. You know what I'm saying? All that cool stuff. So for the one for the day is we're gonna lock everything in. Boom.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
Yep.
This right here. This is the alignment. You can do this while meditating. You can do it while you just chilling.
Yeah.
So throw them two boys up.
Yep.
Bam. And even if I just sat here and listen to you talk, this right here is a sign of alignment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And bringing full alignment. And you set your intentions and these antennas, you set it with intentions, you'll start seeing some powerful things occur in your life. And then, you know what I'm saying, you start seeing it. Man, words can't explain, man. But listen, these are called mudras. You know what I'm saying? These are hand locks and grips. Stuff that's been kept secret for years, and we've always kind of like just naturally did stuff like this. You know
real.
Not even think about it, like just kind of like stuff like this. This is another one.
Yeah.
We just do this thing. You know what I'm saying? We just put our hands together. You know what I'm saying? But these are all powerful things. Of course, you see niggas doing this type of stuff, and we understand that these fingers is definitely, you know what I'm saying, like our hands, bro. Like you got the M's in there, man. That's the mitten. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
So that's you can do that while meditating. Like if I'm laying down, you know what I'm saying? I got it going. So that's our tool for the day. A tool to use.
That's
absolutely. Oh yeah, we need your IG. How can people follow you and all that cool stuff?
Oh yeah. So on Instagram, it's at Nick Varcity. That's NickVarcity. Same thing for Twitter, and same thing for Facebook as well, and YouTube. All of that is like the same. It's Nick Varcity. NickVarcity because I do it for the city.
Right on. Hey, that's real. And we also have a group over here at the Moega Show, man. A community I've started, build it. You know what I'm saying? We support group. It's a networking group. We drop whatever we're doing in there, and people support each other. So you mind if I add a group?
Yes.
Producers in there, rappers,
please,
inspirational speakers, and all that.
I'm back.
You in here?
People calling. There you go. Yeah, you could definitely add me, bro, for sure. Yeah,
it ain't crazy. It don't be a lot of spamming and stuff like that, but it's dope.
No, for sure. That'll work.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on, bro. Much love. We're gonna chop it up a little bit more offline, bro. But yeah, man, stay tapped in.
About, bro. This is what we was.
Yeah. No, you good.
See, this is. As soon as we got something going, as soon as we talking about.
Already.
Come on, man.
Yeah. No, you straight.
Go. Is that it? That's it there.
Nah, you ain't here.
Hey, that's that goofy shit, man. Boy, that's that goofy shit. Man, but that's that goofy shit. Yeah.
Get your goofy ass up out of here, boy.
Yeah, no doubt. On that note, man, we gonna get out of here.
Yes, sir. This is the Moega Show. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And click that notification bell, baby, for the latest waves from the Moega Show. Now let's tap back in.
Yeah. All right, my boy Nick. So we gonna stay locked in, bro. We're gonna get some shit popping, man. Send me some music, man. I definitely would love to be able to, participate in your album, man, and be a part of that, bro. That'd be a pleasure for me.
For sure, man. Appreciate it, brother. Like I said, man, you a legend. And that is whatever, man. I'll send some stuff over immediately, bro. I got you.
Absolutely.
Got you. For sure.
Right, my boy.
Yes, sir. Yes,
be
sir.
Easy, man. We'll tap in on a DM.
For sure. I got you. Yes, sir. Peace.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Yes, sir, man. Just another wonderful episode, man. A beautiful bill with a great brother, a wonderful brother, a wonderful soul from Detroit, man. It's always good to build with people from back home, man. It just feels amazing, man, because we're all on the path and we're all on the journey to stay connected and whole with our whole self. You know what I'm saying? Our higher self and our lower self is all a part of the same construct. We just all want to bring it to a wholeness and make it a balanced place and keep everything in its place. So once again, man, it's the Mo Egger Show, man. Make sure you guys share this video and help us continue to grow the channel. And let's keep going, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Make sure y'all go get the book. The new book is out, Baby Fat Water. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? If you want to cleanse and get your belly right, we got that. And I'm an author now, so you know what I'm saying. I write books and stuff. You know what I'm saying, I'm a book writer. You dig? So we go keep living. We go keep learning. We will keep loving. We will keep establishing our greatness. Keep creating our heaven on earth. Keep being who we are and keep diving in, man. I appreciate everybody who tapped in with us. This is your boy Mo Egger. Much love. Stay dedicated to your craft. Stay dedicated to your loved ones. Stay patient with yourself. Stay patient with others. Be kind. Be compassionate. And the rest will be the rest, man. Y'all like my freestyle, man? I should have been a poet. You know it. This is my time. I won't blow it. Yeah, my eyes is lit, but I won't show it. All right, we out.